Welcome to Traveling with the Recios. This is a recap of our 10-day trip to Medellin and the Zona Cafetera. We started the trip in Medellin, followed by Salento, Pereira, Filandia, and Jerico. Tune in for many activities such as hiking in the most beautiful valley in Colombia, the Cocora Valley. We visit the Santa Rosa Hot Springs, we go paragliding in the Cocora Valley, and we enjoy street food in Comuna 13. We ordered an Uber from Medellin International Airport to the neighborhood of Laureles. It was about a 45-minute ride and it cost us 123,000 pesos, which equals out to $32.
What does this remind you of?
It reminds me of the movie Coco.
It reminds me of a bunch of stars. If you ever come to Colombia, make sure to go get buñuelos because they're so good. Oh, cheese.
Colombian buñuelos are fritters made with a mix of cheese, cornstarch, and yuca flour. They are crispy on the outside, soft and cheesy on the inside. You cannot leave Colombia without eating buñuelos, and I kid you not, I probably ate a good 2-3 pounds of buñuelos in my 9 days there.
Is it good? We have un batido de guanábana and also a mango smoothie.
This one kind of tastes like mango.
We have a typical breakfast here, which is huevo ranchero with arepa y queso.
We have some mango juice,
Mango juice.
banana juice, which I really recommend it.
We're still missing the coffee and the hot chocolate.
It's so good.
Mama enjoying her arepa con huevo con queso.
By the way guys, this is 9:30 in the morning. Music at full blast.
Solamente quiero sexo para vaciar la mente. De la discoteca,
todos esos dolores y problemas de salud por el maravilloso aceite laboral de base de coca.
eso contigo ya sabes. Por pasar la página, el bueno más que antes de la imposiera. Dime de espera, me panty me voy en la acera. Cuando se me seque, como sea seguro y lo hallo. Noche entero y no fallo. Los ojos están como helados. En el cielo contigo y volando. Pa' los tiempos de los 90, besos de menta. Como ponemos ese 9 a tu 60. Si bailas como camíname como el pegado. Va a probar un porpoise que traje de Envigado. Wow. Baby shorty shorty, ese palo.
It smells good.
Qué rico.
La parte de abajo.
Ok, gracias. Cógele. ¿Cómo se llama?
Son cremas de maracuyá y cremas de salchicha.
This tastes so good.
Wow, qué rico.
¿Cuánto te doy?
Oh, I don't like that one.
Here, hold on.
It's very
Oh my
sour.
god, it's so good.
That's very sour. I like mine better than mommy's. Mommy's is too sour for me.
Put a bunch of lemon on me.
One that I
So
don't
this
know.
one, what fruit is it? Maracumango.
So maracumango, and then it has a little bit of lime inside. So you dip it.
Dad, let's show this one.
So refreshing.
And hers is
Yours,
really
Nana,
sour.
what is it?
I don't know. Mine's sweet and hers is sour.
Hers is salpicón, which is mixed fruit.
Where's the salpicón? Alright, mixed fruit.
I like mine a lot.
What is it?
You like it?
I taste a lot of strawberry in it. And banana. I taste strawberry and banana.
Comuna 13 is filled with graffiti, not simple graffiti, but art that tells a story. What used to be a shady neighborhood full of violence is now a peaceful neighborhood full of graffiti from local artists and their very famous electrical stairs.
¿Esas son empanadas de qué?
De iglesia.
De iglesia. ¿Qué es lo que viene?
Papa, la masa de maíz. Y el relleno es papa liñada.
So we have potato and corn, and then it's fried, whole fried. Fresh out the fryer. They're super hot. They're very, very hot.
Can I taste it?
So hot. So good. So fresh, so good. You can't beat this. Straight out the fryer.
After eating a bag full of empanadas, what is a better way to get some cardio than going up some electrical stairs? After the government destroyed part of this comuna, the people asked for help for the reconstruction of their neighborhood. Slowly but surely, the change came and the comuna got better. Comuna 13 is situated in a steep hill, so electric stairs were put in place to help residents go up and down the hills. A cement path was made to help people walk along the streets, and with these improvements came art. Comuna 13 has it all. Bars, restaurants, street food, art stores, clothing. You can even get some braids, but I'll leave it for next time. We actually visited Comuna 13 twice during our Medellin trip, and it was by far our favorite spot. People are nice, welcoming, the food is absolutely delicious, and we felt completely safe both times we visited. You cannot leave Medellin without trying una arepa de queso, a corn cake made from white cornmeal, homemade cheese, milk, and water stuffed with mozzarella cheese before forming into a patty and grilling until firm. And to put the icing on the cake, they drizzle condensed milk on the top. This food stand on Comuna 13 calls itself the original, la verdadera arepa quesuda, the real arepa that sweats.
¿Cómo es? Leche condensada. Una arepa. Got here una arepa de queso with some leche condensada, condensed milk.
I like it. I just don't like want to try the arepa.
I know that's sweet.
Con leche condensada.
Oh, sí, con leche condensada.
How was the arepa?
It was amazing.
Nana, how was the arepa? Huh?
Yum, I actually like that.
Delicious, absolutely delicious. And I actually like the condensed milk. Delicious. It's a good contrast.
Let me tell you something. I don't like arepas, but I like that arepa.
You like that one? Alright.
Because I don't just like arepas, like, you know when they just have the bread over the arepa, like eat it with eggs or something? I don't like that.
Okay. Grace approved.
Yeah, but I prefer this one. It's so good. I love it.
Like it?
After Comuna 13, we decided to have a local transportation experience. We gathered ourselves, ordered a taxi, and went to the nearby metro station. Using the Medellin metro system is very simple. You just need a metro card with enough credit on it. Several people can use the same card at the same time, and you can only pay in cash in Colombian pesos.
Guys, I'm so scared. I have a fear of these.
And other people go with us, you heard?
Oh, you gotta go fast. I'm going fast. I'm like so scared right now. You gotta be fast. Oh guys, by the way, we're gonna make another
This is
video.
the first time we're gonna go on a metro cable.
Ah, I thought it was just a train on a building.
The Medellin Metro Cable is a gondola lift system implemented by the City Council of Medellin, Colombia, with the purpose of providing a transportation service that complements the Medellin Metro. It was designed to reach some of the city's informal settlements on the steep hills that mark its topography. It is largely considered to be the first urban cable-propelled transit system in South America. The Medellin cable system has been in service since 2004. The question is the Medellin cable worth doing it? Absolutely. This was our first time on a metro cable, and by far it was one of our best experiences in Medellin. Also, this is one of the best ways of getting around parts of the city, linking with the metro and buses. Cheap, clean, and efficient. Worth riding for the views over the city alone. There is plenty of parking in El Peñol de Guatape. The hourly fee is 3,000 Colombian pesos, which equals out to 75 cents per hour. The Rock is open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Sunday. The entrance fee is 20,000 Colombian pesos, which equals out to about $5 per person. Make sure you take cash because they don't accept any credit cards. There are plenty of bathrooms and they're all for free. There are also shops, bars, restaurants right outside El Peñol.
Made it. El Peñol de Guatape. We're gonna climb all the way up there. I think it's 708 steps, I believe. Here we go. 708 steps up.
What?
708, dale. How are we feeling? 500 and... Oh man.
El Peñol de Guatape is exactly 708 steps from the bottom all the way to the top. It is also known as the Stone of El Peñol, or simply La Piedra o El Peñol. It took us exactly 39 minutes to get from the bottom all the way to the top. I highly recommend that you come in as early as you can to the Peñol. Not only are you going to beat the sun, but also the crowd.
Look over here, Jay. Made it to the top.
At the top of the rock, there's a rest area, souvenir stores, ice cream shops. You can buy beer, soda, and food, and there's also a bathroom free of charge. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you any of these things due to some corrupted videos I had on my SIM card. There are no restrictions on how long you can be on the top, overlooking the beautiful lakes of Guatape. This beautiful lake was man-made. A large valley was flooded, creating today's lake, and after, a dam was built to generate hydroelectric power, in which today supplies 30% of Colombia's electric power.
What comes up must come down. One, two, three, made it.
After finishing the rock of Guatape, we gathered ourselves and drove 15 minutes to the city of Guatape. Guatape is a lakeside town with lively residents, cobblestone streets, and bright, happy colors. There is a public parking called Parqueador Municipal and charges 3,000 pesos per hour, which is 75 cents per hour. In Guatape, every building is a work of art. Residents paint their houses and businesses in gorgeous bright colors and decorate the bottom of every building with fresco-like panels called zócalos. The zócalos have become a canvas for local expression and identity. There are many things to do in Guatape. You can take a Pablo Escobar boat tour, which Pablo Escobar once lived in a mansion right on the lake's edge, very close to Guatape. You can still go on a boat tour from Guatape that drives past the house. You can also walk the main street of Guatape, called Calle del Recuerdo, take an ATV tour, listen to live music in Plaza del Zócalo, rent a boat and cruise the lake, and walk the Malecón, which is the waterfront boardwalk. Guatape is filled with restaurants, bars, coffee shop, and street food, so there's definitely many things to do. Our trip to Guatape was an amazing experience. We rated a 10 out of 10, and it's an absolute must-do if you're in the area of Medellin and you have a whole day to spare.
Es rico.
¿Cómo les pareció? Rica, ¿sí?
Wow, qué rico.
Now, like I mentioned before, the trip was supposed to be 5 hours GPS time. Total trip was 7 hours in total. So an extra 2 hours of stoppages, road work, and traffic.
This is honestly one of the coolest Airbnbs we've been to. Everything's wood. Beautiful, beautiful architecture. And the details are just crazy. This is in the city of Salento. Huge living room. Beautiful paintings. And every room has its own cool little small detail. The windows here are just beautiful. The kitchen. The kids are playing upstairs, or they were playing upstairs. It's like a little bedroom. It's like a little bedroom, right, Nana? Like a little bedroom up there. We'll show you.
I can show them.
Look at the details of these light bulbs. This is so cool. It's so neat. And the colors, everything is just, yeah. This is the Valle del Cocora. That's where we're going to be going tomorrow.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you one of our coolest rooms. Come on. And
Yeah, this is so cool. What?
Okay, so there's a little light switch here, so you can turn it off and on. If you want to go to sleep, Daddy, you're going to have to come up. We have a bunch of like little decorations. We have a blanket. We have a bunch of stuff here. We have a bunch of posters. We have all old school stuff. We have some books here.
Nice.
A lot of like old school Mario posters and like movies and
So cool.
Cokes.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Not only does this Airbnb feel magical inside, but outside it has its own private area where the kids can play.
So here he is. We finally arrived to Salento. Beautiful little town in the middle of the coffee region in Colombia, in El Valle de Cocora. This little town is actually, the movie Encanto is inspired by this little town. Every little house, building with beautiful little colors. Small little willies. That's what we're taking tomorrow to El Valle de Cocora. We're gonna be riding in back of one of those. Beautiful main square.
The town of Salento is a town of many colors and stories, backed by one of the most mesmerizing landscapes I've ever seen. The Cocora Valley and the world's tallest palm trees. There are many things to do in Salento. You can hike the Valley of Cocora, you can take a coffee tour in a finca, you can go horseback riding, you can wander the streets of Salento, and many, many more. How many days should you spend in Salento? In my opinion, at least 2 full days, so you'll be able to go on the nature hikes and tours, shop around town, and eat at the restaurants. Is Salento worth visiting? Absolutely yes. Salento and the Cocora Valley, in my opinion, was the best part of the whole trip. And this is a must stop if you're in the coffee region.
And these little Jeeps are bad. These are 4x4. This is the only way to get to the Valle de Cocora. So you gotta pay a fee to go and then to come back. Unless you have a 4x4, but yeah, everybody just takes these Jeeps and it's basically like the taxi around here. And there's one right there arriving from the Valle de Cocora, packed up.
This is the Jeep schedule from Salento to the Cocora Valley. I highly suggest that you leave as early as you can, as it does get very hot throughout the day. Where did you buy the tickets? In the center of Salento, there is a small little kiosk where you buy the tickets for the 4x4 wheelies. In the same kiosk, you'll have a display of all the coffee farms in the area, the prices, and times. From there, you would take a 4x4 all the way to the coffee farm, and you'll also be dropped off from the coffee farm back to Salento.
Yes. And I have a friend that will meet you there, so and it's really cheap for a room, a private room for two. Yeah, that's really good price.
Just arrived to Don Elias Coffee Farm. Honestly, the roads to over here were absolutely horrible. Definitely 100% you need a 4x4 Jeep to get here. So best way to do it is just pay the fee in the town square in Salento. There's no way you can make it over here without a 4x4. Look at the coffee beans, babe, here to the right.
The Don Elias coffee tour was a wonderful introduction to the Colombian coffee region.
See him, babe? Look at the coffee beans.
This is a small, private, family-owned farm, and the coffee is 100% organic. They do not export or sell online, and everything is sold at their house. The tour is both in Spanish and in English.
Baby.
Yes.
Hi. I feel so hungry.
Colombia is said to be one of the best coffee producers in the world, and it is said to supply approximately 15% of the world's coffee. The most coffee grown in Colombia exists in the Colombian Coffee Region, also known as El Triángulo del Café, the Coffee Triangle. And the Don Elias farm is right at the center of it. The Don Elias farms cultivates a range of different fruits because they contribute to the overall welfare of the coffee plants. Banana trees help shade of the coffee, yucca helps the roots to grow, dropped avocados from the streets above help with composing the land, and the sweet smell of pineapple plants and orange attract the bugs away from the coffee bushes.
It's sweet.
Surprisingly, the seed is very sweet with a mild flavor.
Okay, now to make the hole in the plant. Make the hole like that. And
Now we're gonna make a hole and plant it.
Come, J. Grace. This way. Nada. Come. No, we're gonna plant it.
Very good.
que lo dejan encima cuando llueva, se sube. Se
A
pierde.
ver, ponte para acá.
Ok. Esto es arena de río. ¿Por qué? Porque la arena de río es blandita. Estas plantas tienen 2 meses. En un mes más lo tenemos que jalar y lo pasamos acá, que es tierra del compostaje. Y lo dejamos aquí 4 meses para que la raíz.
We got to eat some organic bananas, which on the outside were very green, but on the inside were very sweet. The beans that are picked go through a fermentation period of no more than 24 hours. Afterwards, they are collected into piles and set out to dry. It takes anywhere from a few days to a month for drying process to be completed. The dried beans are then hand sorted from the worst quality to the best quality. The dried beans are roasted in a pan on the fire. No water, no oil, nothing. And lastly, grounded through the machine. The coffee cupping score developed by the Specialty Coffee Association goes from 0 to 100. Commercial grade coffee scores anywhere from 60 to 80. And only coffee scoring 80 points or above get the Specialty Coffee Badge of Honor.
This coffee has 86.7 over 100 in quality. And the guy is looking for 90 points. And maybe in the future the guys found, because In close to the river, he has one place in Geisha. Un promedio de 10 gramos por 100 mililitros de agua. In this place, we use 10 grams for 100 milliliters of water. Okay?
Finally, our guide prepared the grand finale, actually sampling the coffee. Not only is this tour great because you get to learn about coffee, but you get to taste it as well.
Jason Grace.
Cheers, Jason Grace, cheers.
No se te bote arriba, Jason, que eso está
Suavecito.
caliente.
Jeeps leave Salento to Cocora every hour. I highly suggest that you leave as early as you can, as it does get hot throughout the day. Things I suggest taking: light jacket, book bag, snacks, and water. I also suggest to take cash, as they do not accept credit cards. An entrance fee is roughly $5 per person.
Keep on going straight. Go straight. So this is where you get the Jeep, the 4x4. This is one of the ways to get to El Valle de Cocora. You can take your own car, but you definitely need a 4x4. We're in the center of the town. Sí, somos 4. Ready? On our way. Yeah.
Sí, vamos, vamos.
The ride from Salento to Cocora takes approximately 20 minutes. Overall, the roads were in good condition, and we only encountered one little small area with a bumpy patch. We shared the ride with a couple of farmers that were dropped off right before we were. These Jeeps are not only for the tourist traveling to the valley, but also serves as the main transportation for the local community. The Cocora Valley is a valley in the Quindío department of Colombia. It is located in the Centro Cordillera of the Andean Mountains. The valley is part of the Los Novados Natural Park, incorporated in the existing national park by the Colombian government in 1985. One of the main attractions of this park are its enormous Quindío wax palms, the tallest palms in the world, and also Colombia's national tree. The wax palms can grow up to 60 meters, which is up to 200 feet tall, and they can also live up to 100 years.
So here's the map, y'all. So we're gonna be going all the way, most likely to La Finca, La Montaña. Gonna see the mirador number 1, mirador number 2, and then come back. It's a short trail. It's about 2.5 miles one way and 2.5 miles back. I believe the whole trail is about 7 miles long. It takes about 5 hours to complete. Ours will take about 2.5, 3 hours.
There are many things to do at the park. You can hike the valley, you can go horseback riding, you can camp at the park, you can visit Santa Rita waterfall, do a birding tour, hummingbird tour, or you can just relax and take in the beauty the place has to offer. The park is very family friendly. There are restaurants, bathrooms, plenty of places to take pictures, and the treks are easy to walk along. This is the only restaurant inside the park. Most restaurants are all outside. We had our morning coffee here. It was absolutely delicious, and some pastries.
So it begins. El nido del bosque.
This feels like this thing's gonna fall.
The Cocora Valley is characterized by its temperature weather due to its altitude. The prevailing westerly winds from the Pacific Ocean are stopped by the Andean mountains, creating a humid environment favorable to the growth of cloud forests at higher altitude. Rain falls almost daily. Temperatures vary dramatically even within one day. The average annual temperature is 59 degrees Fahrenheit with a maximum of 77 Fahrenheit. Our hike started chilly and ended very hot and humid.
This is absolutely stunning.
Along the hike, there are many goats, donkeys, friendly horses, llamas, and even sheep.
You need fresh gas. Here you go.
How about this one right here? Look, the long one?
This, please. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get bitten.
Like that, yeah.
You want some?
Look there.
You got more? You like them?
Tips when hiking with kids: bring plenty of water, bring snacks, wear the right clothing. It was chilly in the morning, so we brought light jackets that can also be used as rain jackets. Take frequent breaks. In our case, we stopped to take pictures along the way, giving the kids short, unnoticeable breaks. And lastly, let one of the kids take the lead.
Hi guys, we are hiking by the Cocora.
Valle del Cocora.
Via de Cocora. We're almost halfway, I think. Or we're already halfway. I don't know. I don't have a map. Yeah, I'm kind of out of breath right now, so I might be taking little pauses. But yeah, bye. Peace out. This is Mirador número 2.
In my opinion, this is the most beautiful mirador in the Cocora Valley. In this mirador, you can experience how quick the weather can change in this valley, as it was sunny when we arrived, and a couple minutes later, we were covered in clouds. You can buy beer, soda, water in this kiosk. Credit cards are not accepted and it's only cash.
These are the biggest palm trees in the world. Fun fact, they can grow up to 200 feet.
Mirador number 1, you also have spectacular views, and you can get up close and personal with the wax palm trees. Did you see that shadow? Let's rewind that. That is the shadow of the Andean condor. The Cocora Valley is home to the biggest and largest flying bird in the world, the Andean condor. We were fortunate enough to see them flying right above our heads.
No break.
So good.
While the kids were taking a break, I took advantage and took some videos on top of Mirador number 1. What else can I say about this place? Simply spectacular. All I can recall is breathing some of the cleanest fresh air I've ever had in my life.
Hi guys, so right now we just finished our hike, but right now look, so we took photos and it's like hand over there. I'll show you guys. Oh, and like this little wing thing, it's kind of scary to go in, but yeah. And right now we're just doing photos and doing just like random stuff, I guess. So bye. Peace out.
We ended our hike at the lowest point of the valley. This is a great spot for pictures, but I do recommend to get there early as there can be crowds at times.
We are leaving. Whoop, be careful.
And we are
I highly suggest you guys get here as early as you can. 6:30.
really hot.
Yeah, 6:30 in the morning is the first Jeep that leaves out of Salento. And yeah, it's about almost 12 and it's really, really hot. So people are just getting here.
So try going as early as you can to hike because you're gonna walk soon.
This is Guanabana.
I don't know. Mommy, eat it. What is it?
My lane just got
Packer. It's amazing.
Guanabana natural juice.
You can literally feel the pulp.
It tastes kind of bitter.
Nice refreshing drink after a hike.
Mama, can I have some?
You're not going to share.
The best juice ever.
Next to the entrance of the Cocora Valley, there's also other parks where you can pay a separate fee and take pictures with different sculptures. In my opinion, it's not worth it, it's overrated, and it's very crowded. And the main park itself has many places to take pictures. You can go horseback riding in the valley, starting from $15 all the way to $160. The town, currently known as La Colina Iluminada de los Andes, the illuminated hills of the Andes, is the second oldest municipality in the department. Due to its geographical location, Filandia has a subtropical highland climate, characterized by two main climate indicators, cold humid and warm humid, and precipitation in the form of rain is sporadic. The main park in Filandia is very beautiful. The park is very large, very clean, it has large trees to give you shade, and it's the perfect place to sit down and people watch. Jeep wheelies are of course present, as they serve as the main source of transportation. As we traveled through many towns in Colombia, we noticed that every plaza in a colonial town has its main church. 80 to 90% of Colombia's population is Catholic. And every cathedral is distinct in its own colors and size. There are many shops and restaurants in the square plaza of Filandia. Here you can buy coffee from different farms in the local area. Our Airbnb was situated on the top of the hills of Pereira. The ride was very scary, going up on a steep hill on a dirt road, but sometimes that's what it takes to have one of the best views in town.
So we just arrived to Pereira, and check out this Airbnb. Here we have the bathroom, super modern, big shower. You got the rain shower. This place is honestly beautiful. Small, but perfect for us. And that's a big sofa bed that pulls out. And then you got the TV over here. This TV, you can pull it out all the way over here and turn it around. Watch TV over there or watch TV over here with this incredible view.
Coming from the States, you'll find Colombia to be incredibly affordable. The cost of transportation, accommodations, and food is much lower than you would expect to pay in more developed countries. And most importantly, we felt incredibly safe through the whole trip.
So this is the parking. This is where you come down to park. Not the best road.
Hi y'all. Okay.
And the entrance is up there.
Yeah.
It's 48,000 for adults and 36,000 per kid.
How much is that for adults?
It's like it's like $10 I think or something like that.
For grown-ups,
Yeah.
and then $10 for grown-ups, and how much for kids?
I don't know, Lana. I don't know. I gotta look at the currency.
Probably like $5.
Depending on the season, there are 3 different prices, starting from 48,000 Colombian pesos all the way to 87,000 pesos per person.
So we're walking up. This place is beautiful.
If you're planning to visit the Coffee Triangle of Colombia, then the Santa Rosa Hot springs are what I would consider a must visit, whether you're in Pereira, Manizales, or Armenia. Best time to visit. Due to its subtropical climate, visiting the Termales de Santa Rosa is pleasant throughout the whole year. Temperatures pretty much stay constant throughout the year, with daily highs of 77 Fahrenheit and nightly lows of 50 Fahrenheit. The hot springs are set in a beautiful natural setting. The waterfalls, flowers, and greenery make it feel like you're in a jungle oasis.
Beautiful.
Backed by the beautiful Santa Helena waterfall, the hot springs take advantage of the natural thermal waters in the area to create a space for people to soak in its mineral-rich water. Once you made your way to the pools, you'll see that lockers are available for use. I recommend taking advantage of them as they only cost a couple of coins. Make sure to bring some Colombian pesos or coins if you need to open the locker room more than once. The hot springs has a lot of amenities to offer. Inside you will find a restaurant or cafe with drinks. Basically, you can plan to spend a full day hanging out in the various pools, eating lunch or dinner at the restaurant, and just relaxing in the hot mineral water pools.
Is it cold? Yeah. All right, guys, so obviously the water is freezing. All right, take a little dip. Not that bad though. Vamos, Maylene. Get in. Nana, get in. Look. So you... All right, so we're gonna go to the deeper one. I know it's not that bad. Come on, babe. Be careful, Jay. It's slippery. Okay, look. Go by here. Is it cold?
Yeah.
Alright. Right at the bottom of the waterfall. Freezing. Grace is over there. And mommy's too scared to come in.
Go, eat this. Go.
The pools are hot and the waterfall is cold. Beautiful. Let's try that hot pool. It's too hot?
There are 4 pools in total, each with a different temperature. The first and hottest pool is right next to the waterfall. It's hot at first, but your body will quickly adjust to the temperature. If you're with kids that need a cooler pool to play in, don't worry. There's also a pool for that. The second pool is still quite hot, but manageable.
Let's try it out. Not bad. It's not hot. It's nice. Oh yeah, it's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that really hurt.
Nice.
That hurt.
Little by little. It's nice. Come on, come in.
I love hot water, so this is like heaven for me.
I don't know if you guys can see, but it's nice and warm and it's steamy in here.
Daddy, Jake, we should see.
All natural water.
I want Daddy as well. I want to mommy and Daddy. Go switch? No.
Beautiful view.
With you and Daddy.
So how you guys liking this? Huh? It's nice and warm. Especially me and you, Jaya, right after that cold waterfall. It's real nice.
In the water too.
Halfway.
I want in the whole thing with my whole body. Because
Buenas tardes, su atención por favor. Se le informa al propietario del vehículo cuyas placas son KCX.
Here in the hot springs, the water rises from the earth at temperatures of around 158 Fahrenheit. But don't stress it, the water in the pools at the hottest point are 104 Fahrenheit. The water has therapeutic properties that may help with things like arthritis, skin condition, and even stress relief. There are 3 places to get food and drinks at Termales de Santa Rosa. Each one of them has full meals such as bandeja paisa, empanadas, arepas, and more. We were told that the party comes out at night as the termales are open late. So if you want to have some drinks and dance, this is the place to do it.
Y vamos a empezar a caminar lentamente. Bien, 1, 2, 3, vamos, vamos, vamos. Caminando, caminando. Sigues caminando. Ahora vas a correr. Corre, 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 corre. Siéntate. Mano aquí atrás. Pasas la cámara a la otra mano. Y haces lo mismo. ¿Okay? Y estamos volando. Fácil, ¿no?
único lugar en los Estados Unidos que necesitas hablar español.
Sí, que no es solo latino.
Exacto.
Logro ganar altura y si no, vamos al castillo. Solo que ahí en la montaña me sostengo haciendo el tiempo. Si puedo subir bien y si no sé qué hice mi tiempo y bueno, vamos abajo. Lo más importante de eso es la seguridad, sea arriba o abajo, pero ileso.
Exactamente.
A la hora del aterrizaje, Leandro, pies bien arriba, por ninguna razón o motivo o circunstancia los vas a poner, los vas a bajar o vas a tratar de ayudar a frenar.
Está bien.
No, caes sentadito, acá tenemos un airbag.
Como decimos nosotros, como a culo.
Eso.
Paragliding is an adventure sport in which a person flies through the air with a small lightweight paraglider attached to their back. Paragliding typically takes place from a high launch point such as a hill or mountain, and the pilot glides to a landing spot on the ground. The flight can last anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, depending on wind conditions and the skill of the pilot. Now, because of the uneven terrain, we were forced to land on our butts. It wasn't the prettiest landing, and it did get a few scrapes, but overall, everything was amazing.
Arriba, porque va uno aquí. Y ahí está.
¿Y esto está duro aquí?
Sí. Ahí está. ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien, man.
¿Seguro? Ya, seguro. Contesto que no lo quitamos de ahí. ¿Y el otro? ¿Puedes salir aquí al arbolito? No.
Woo, what a landing, baby. Gracias, man. Gracias. A big parachute in this little bag. Crazy, that's incredible.
Conocí Cuba en el 2003.
After we landed at the bottom of the valley, our private driver picked us up and drove us back to the main office. Nube Extrema Paragliding was an absolute success. I 100% recommend this company as they were very professional, and Mateo was a great pilot who made me feel very comfortable throughout the ride. This was once in a lifetime experience, and I'm really glad I was able to do it.
Okie dokie. So we just arrived to Jerico. And
so pretty.
It was a nice ride up. A lot of curves, and this is the Airbnb. This is only for one night, so it's huge though.
A lot of bedrooms.
A lot of bedrooms. One bedroom, big living room, kitchen, chill area.
It's nice.
Nice and open, as I guess so you can wash your stuff there. Has another room here, second room. Has its own bathroom back there. Alrighty. And this is the third room. Another room with another bathroom. I mean, this place is huge, honestly. Too big, but we'll take it.
Yeah,
Nothing's ever too big. And how many rooms are there? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is another one here.
These are the same thing, same size, like same bathroom.
Yep. And here's another bathroom here. So yeah.
That's a room tour.
That's the room tour. I think we got this for, I don't even think it was like $60, $70 for the night, which is it's great, honestly. So So say bye.
Peace out.
Jerico is a town, municipality in the Colombian department of Antioquia. The distance reference from Medellin to Jerico, it's about a 2 to 3 hour drive depending on the traffic. Jerico lies on top of a mountain 6,000 feet above sea level. Jerico, Colombia is a small town with a traditional feel and views of the Colombian Andes Mountains. It's known for its pride in its heritage and history and for being serious about its creativity and the arts. Jerico is also a good place for outdoor activities, and some say it's the best place in Colombia for paragliding. There are many things to do in Jerico. You can visit the Cristo Salvador viewpoint all the way on the top of the hill. You can enjoy Jerico's main square. If you enjoy hiking and nature, Cerro de las Nubes is a must-do. You can visit a coffee farm, shop for leather products, ride horses around Jerico, go paragliding, and so much more. It's a small town, but it definitely packs a punch.
Mira qué bonito, ven acá.
These people don't come back on the dulce de
They don't. Dulce de guayaba y queso. Basically
queso and
pastelito.
arequipe too. So dulce de leche inside too.
We're here in the center, the boulevard, I guess, up here of Jerico town. Beautiful, bunch of restaurants, shops. They have the church. Amazing tree. And that tree is like, I don't know, thousands of years old at least. I'll show it to you later. Beautiful plaza.
Want to share with Jay, Mama?
So we are in Jerico, Antioquia. This is a beautiful little plaza, the center of town. This is beautiful. There's shops, cafes, restaurants. It's crazy. Every little city basically has a little center where everybody goes, probably at the end of the day, to chill, talk to their friends, go have something to eat. This is awesome. Beautiful church. And you got the food vendors, the street vendors over there. And this beautiful tree. This tree must be a couple thousand years old. It is incredible, really. Go check it out to see what it says.
Doing a ceremony there.
And every little town has the jeeps, baby. Mira. Look at the jeeps.
Wait, give me the phone.
So those jeeps basically, they take you to, you know, from town to town and wherever you need to get off road.
The town square of Jerico is by far the best town square that we visited throughout our whole trip. There's a great community atmosphere with plenty of places to sit and kids playing and smiling. I highly recommend Jerico to be one of the towns on your bucket list when you visit Colombia and the Zona Cafetera. We were only there one day, and our only regrets was that we didn't stay longer. I honestly think you need at least 2 full days to enjoy Jerico. We found this picture at La Ceiba restaurant of how Jerico and the town square looked like many years ago. From the looks, the town has been preserved very well and still looks very much the same.
Tired.
I need a nap.
So what do you think about Jerico?
It's beautiful. It's honestly gorgeous. All the colors. The little shops.
Honestly, I think this has been my favorite town so far. Colors are beautiful. Every house has a distinctive color. Here, the Plaza de Centro, the park is just beautiful here.
They have roses planted
They have everything.
all over the place.
They have restaurants, they have street food. You have all the locals just hanging out, talking to each other. You have kids playing. You have a beautiful church with a stunning background with mountains. Can't ask for anything else, honestly.
Jardín Botanical is a wonderful natural escape in the busy city of Medellin. With over 1,000 different living plant species, the gardens are not only a place to relax, but also learn about Colombia's biodiversity. If you're looking for a good way to spend a few relaxing hours in Medellin, look no further but to go to the Botanical Gardens. Located just steps away from the Universidad metro stop, it's easy to get to. And to top it off, it's free to enter. All you need to show is your passport. We also got to see many species of birds, butterflies, and also got to feed iguanas. There are so many free things you can do in Medellin, starting with 6 free museums. You can also visit Plaza Botero, Palace of Culture, and you can also take a free walking tour at Comuna 13, and much more. Now remember, we visited Medellin for 3 days in total. 2 days in the beginning, and then the last day coming back. This is Centro Comercial Bosque Plaza, located a few blocks away from Jardín Botanico. This is a good shopping center to bring your kids and family to see a movie or eat something in the food plaza. The food plaza has about 3 levels of food options of every kind of food you can imagine, and well priced as well. This was our last day of our travels, and we were completely tired of eating Colombian food. So of course, we opted out for some Chinese food. I ordered a family meal for 4, but I was given a family meal for 10. In Medellin, they don't play around with their portions. And of course, we didn't finish it, not even a quarter of it.
My God, we barely made a dent on the fried rice.
But it was a cramp to throw away all that food, so we packed it up, went downstairs, and gave it to somebody who was homeless and in need. We love traveling with our kids. One of the things that we like to show them is to be grateful for what they have and to be compassionate with others. These travels show them how beautiful the earth is, but also the reality of how life is. We ended our travels going back to our favorite spot, Comuna 13, having more cremas and street food.